Hello, Tanya Pinder Charles here, and today I want to speak on Hebrews, um, verse 2, chapter 2, verse 15. No, verse 1. Chapter 2, verse 1. It says, "Therefore we ought to give more earnest heed to the things which we have heard, lest at any time we should let them slip." So it says, therefore we ought to give more earnest heed to the things which we have heard. So basically, therefore, we have to pay attention. God always speaks to us. He sends people, he sends angels to speak to us. And it says, give heed. So basically, giving heed means it paying attention. So, therefore, we have to pay attention to the things which we have heard, lest at any time we should let them slip. So, lest at any time we should let them slip, lest we should let those thoughts slip or those words slip. For if the word spoken by angels was steadfast, and every transgression and disobedience received a just recompense of reward. So if the word were spoken by angels were steadfast. So if the word that was spoken by angels was fast, and every transgression, every wrongdoing, and disobedience, wrongdoing, received a just recompense of reward. So basically, if you want to start hearing in the supernatural, if you want to start hearing angels speak to you, whether it may be slow or fast, if you want to start hearing angels speak to you, go into the supernatural, then you should start praying about it. First, pray about it. And then there's a thing called astral projection. I just tried astral projection not too long ago. And this experience, it was like at first it was like levitation. So at first I levitated. And it usually happens, like I go to sleep and it usually happens around the morning time when I wake up. It usually happens when I'm about to wake up. Sometimes sometimes I can remember my dream that I had during astral projection. I can remember my dream, but it usually happens when I wake up. And first it's like levitation, and then you feel a cool sensation around your body. You feel a cool sensation around your body. And I've done this about 4 times. I go to sleep and I say, now astral project. That's what I tried. And I went to sleep and I said, now astral project. And the first time, it was a very abrupt one. It didn't work out that well. And I was stuck, like I was pinned under someone. And it was a very bad experience. And the second time, I was in my mom's room sleeping. And this second time that I did this, I woke up, but I couldn't move. And I was still sleeping. So you're awake, but you are still sleeping. Okay? You're awake, but you are still sleeping. You are walking. You are literally walking in your dreams. And second time I did this, it was on my mom's bed, sleeping there. And there was something on my back. It was like a baby on my back. And my mom woke up as me and took the baby. And the baby started getting full grown. Next thing you know, I ended up in the car. I ended up at Walmart, bought grapes. Somebody had bought me grapes. He was like in all blue. He had like a wrap around his head. He bought me grapes. And then he brought me back in the house and I sat on the toilet with the grapes in my hand. And he sat on a higher toilet. It was like about this much higher than me. He sat on a higher toilet. I don't know what he bought. But yeah. And bought me grapes. I think I ate the grapes. I ended up in the car. While I was in the car, I saw somebody on the telephone praying with a sad face, like, girl. So yeah, this dream was crazy. It wasn't crazy, but like it was crazy. It was like a baby had formulated on my back. It looked like a baby. I don't know what it was for sure, but it looked like a baby. And this baby, it formulated on my back. My mom woke up, or somebody woke up as me, and this is after I tried to call a motivational speaker that's on YouTube. This was after I tried to call that person. And probably was that person. Probably was him and her. It was very sad. It was a righteous experience, basically. It was a very righteous experience. And you know, if you're in a relationship, this is a best way to basically see that person in your dreams. You can see that person in your dreams. You know, I'm all about the love. I'm all about love and purity. So you can see that person in your dreams. Sorry. Got inward. So that's all I wanted to say today. And astral projection is something that you can try at home before, while as you go to sleep, say, now astral projecting. Or, you know what? I didn't even say it. I just heard a voice say, now astral projecting. And I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful. And it was so cool. It was cool. So that was like the coolest dream ever. How to walk and be more aware in your dreams. And how to listen to angels. Basically, how to listen to angels in your dreams. Okay, bye. That's all I wanted to say.